Hi friends. A lot of people have requested, and by a lot of people, no one has asked, but here's to get ready with me as I get ready backstage before my show. So we've already moisturized. I'm wearing a vest because I look like a cater waiter. I don't know. The young youth are wearing vests out and they look cool and I just look fucking stupid. I'm really enjoying this Laura Mercier Pure Canvas Primer. I get the hydrating because I'm 38 and my skin's getting crepey. I need you to trust this process of what I'm about to do. You're gonna go, that's a lot of foundation. That's a lot of concealer. My God, is she contouring or chiseling? I'm doing all of the above because what you don't realize is I am a star. And when a star is born, a star must put on a star face. We're not going to the mall, guys. We're not hitting up a Great American Cookie Company here, although I do love those cookies. When I'm doing stage makeup, Dalton Beauty, super coverage makeup. Squirt. Everything goes on the back of your hand. This is a light medium. Now, I gotta be honest with you. The girlies who do their foundation just with a brush and no blender balm or beauty blender. Why do I call it a blender balm? I don't know. I keep calling it a balm. The girls who just raw dog it with a brush, I don't know how you do it. I mean, it looks like somebody took a weeping willow and brushed it across my face. Nothing is rubbed in. I don't care how nice the makeup brushes are. We're blending and it's lightly damp. I mean, I've done it dry, but I feel like people who dry beauty blender are serial killers. Okay, so I've been obsessed with this. It's actually Kelsey Ballerini for CoverGirl. I'm gonna do an eye, and then at the end, I'm gonna put a little bit of this right on top to really make it pop. Use this as a base. This RMS, this is eye lights in luster. Lust, and that's what I want. I want people to look at me and go, I'm lusting after her. She's so sexy. On the lid, that's what I do. And I never ever do my eyeshadows dry unless I'm going for a bronzy look. If it's any sort of glitter, it's my makeup brush is wet, but we're fingering this. And I did not wash my hands, which means I'm gonna have pink eye in about 3 hours.
Ew.
Take all that and you just scrape it off. Now it's a mess. We're gonna continue to build on this like champagne-y, smoky eye that I wanna do. So this is my little Naked Urban Decay palette. It's nice, I travel with it. We're going with this color called Stolen and try and do, although I think that's trying out a little dimension. I was told I'm a high contrast girly when it comes to makeup. High contrast, which means I have dark eyes, bright hair, high contrast. It could mean, you know, something horrible. I don't know, but I'm leaning in, high contrast. I don't even know how people have time to wash their brushes. And then I know some makeup artist is gonna comment like, how do you not have time to wash your brushes? I don't know. Mahogany, I'm out there doing things. Every time I watch a makeup tutorial and they do the gel on the eyebrow and then they color it in with the pencil, that is insane. That is the most diabolical thing I have ever seen in my life. So why would you take color and put it over a wet, slick, sticky surface? You color the brows in first, then you set them. I don't know what some of these people are doing. A lot of people say, Heather, who does your eyebrows? I do. I dye them myself. I sometimes will get them waxed, but I usually take a Japanese razor way too close, like dangerously close to losing the whole eyebrow. I just do that. I don't have time to go get them done. And the sparkle, let's let it set for a little bit. And let's go back in on face. Now, I do like to contour before I conceal. Now, I do a little bit of this. Then I use the Merit down my neck, just because it's a little softer. So I go like this. And I just literally do it all the way down. But again, I'm on the stage. This is stage makeup. And I also do this when I'm going to church. You know what I mean? Am I even doing this right? I look muddy. It looks a little muddy right now, but it's gonna blend. I really like this Kosas, the pink. It's called Magic. So it's a little pink undertone. It's supposed to take out like the blue maybe. I don't know, it works. I do that and then I do a full other layer on top. This brush is from Beauty Pie. I like a lot of Beauty Pie products. Look at my Sun the Standard. Kind of matches my forehead. I gotta loosen this a little bit. We gotta show a little titty because I'm like getting hot. Oh God. This is the best concealer for full coverage. So what we're gonna do right now is then we're gonna set the under eye. And I go like this, cross it in here. Now I haven't done liquid blush yet. Just wait, it's coming. I like this one liquid blush. It's called Sultry Tint in the Mood, a pH adaptive cheek color from Dalton. And it kind of changes with your pH. You know, so if you got a stanky pussy, is gonna show up on your face. You know what I mean? And I like that. And then I'll put a blush, powder blush over it, but always bring it up to your temples. Get these bad boys up. Wanna get a little bit of this dark bronzy in the eye. Pretty. I put on fake lashes. Now, most people curl their lashes, then put the lashes on top. That's too much. Well, I guess I could. What I first wanna do is this. I'll do a little bit of liner, tiniest bit. I like the Rare Beauty. It's very wet though. We're just gonna do a little on the outside because the liquid glue that I use for my eyelashes is a liner pen. So if I do too much of this, I can't see where I'm putting the other liner. And one thing you need to know about me, if you see me in the airport, I will always have eyelash glue on my eyes. I double cleanse, triple, quadruple cleanse, and I can never get that shit off. Ardell 421s, the naked, Ardell 424s, or I also love the 420s. The 420s on the naked lash line look the most real, but when I'm on stage, I like them big. I think I'm gonna go 424s right now. I love the Thrive Cosmetics, and I'll tell you why, because it comes right off. It's the easiest mascara to take off, but does not come off during the day. So the girls who can do their full beat and don't have to then redo their eyeshadow because they never got mascara up there, I'm like, good for you. Fucking run for president. What do you want? Sure that they're on, and you just kind of press. And then what will happen is I will go in there with so much mascara and they'll be huge.
She's a mammoth, of course.
All right, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put some mascara on, do some more, but I need to take a quick break. Be right back.